we're going to queer up entertainment. OUTshine Film Festival triumphant return with gala opening night in Miami, South Beach, April 18th. The opening night of the 41st OUTshine LGBTQ Film Festival for the Miami edition is on April 18th. The festival runs through April 28th. You can join the opening ceremony, which includes entertainment and a short film, followed by their opening night film, Turtles. After the movie, there are free drinks, food, and more entertainment at the W Miami. Plus, all ticket holders get a free Uber ride to and from the ceremony. Turtles screens at Silverspot Cinema and is directed by David Lambert. Following the opening night on April 19th are a series of amazing movies like Power Lessons of Tolerance, Chuck Chuck Baby, Riley, among others, and a documentary named 40 Years of Care. April 20th will be dedicated to exciting movies of different genres like The Shadow of the Sun, Neirud, a Latin spotlight, movies like All the Silence and Blue Lights. Among other films screened throughout the 10-day festivals are What a Feeling, Listen Up, and the closing night movie called Mascarpone, the Rainbow Cake. For further details and tickets, visit OUTshineFilm.com. I love that you're getting an Uber ticket.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Yeah. Get in and out of Miami Beach. Mm-hmm. No one has to worry about drinking and driving. And there is one other film that I saw is going to be here that I want to highlight. It's called Mad About the Boy, the Noel Coward story.
Ooh. All right.
So I think that's going to be pretty cool.
You know, I love that we have two editions, right? For those Fort Lauderdale people that don't get down to Miami because it's another world, right?
Yeah.
For me, I love film festivals. I love foreign films. I love especially films about our culture, about our community, right? So OUTshine does it big, and they represent all the letters of our community, which I adore, right? So, and this time the edition is in Miami. This is the Miami edition, and then they go back to Fort Lauderdale in October, I believe. So a couple of the movies that I can't wait to see are the Spanish films. Luces Azules is going to be fantastic. Y Todo el Silencio is also going to be fabulous. Actually, me and Dino Mosquera, he is head of the steering committee that they watch all the movies and decide what goes to this film festival, are going to be on my show next Monday morning, and you'll also see Jonathan Casañas on my show. So me and Dino are going to be talking in and out all Spanish movies, so make sure that you do that. And then I'll be able to speak to Jennifer Chris, who is also on the same board, and we'll be talking about all the women's films, okay? Which will be including queer women, trans women, lesbian women, and bisexual women. I'm super excited about that. OUTshine Film really does make it a point to represent our community to the fullest.
They do. They do.
You know, and they do it in a fabulous way. We need to really support.
And for folks who are not here in South Florida, right? They started this back during COVID. You can stream a lot of these films online.
OUTshine at home.
Which I absolutely love.
Yeah, I forgot, but yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, because some of those movies you might want to be without a tire to watch. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Yeah, and you're right about the representation part. Like we host some of the Spanish movies, but I so I'm not a big movie buff guy, but
you're just a buff guy.
That was good.
I was speaking for that. Thank you guys caught up to that. No, I just love the OUTshine Film Festival because they get to show a part of cinematography that we don't get to see, especially the general public. And I didn't believe it. And I went on one of my first dates with someone, and I saw this movie 1985. Okay. And it was about a boy who had to tell his parents that he had contracted HIV. And he came from a family that was very, 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 very religious. And his father could not deal. I'm not going to tell you what happens to that, but I cried for 20 minutes after the movie was over.
Oh, my goodness.
And OUTshine Film Festival changed my life because of that moment. And so every year I tell people to go and experience that moment, because you don't get to feel that in the regular cinema.
No, you don't.
Like these are movies that hit you and represent who you are and reflect your lifestyle.
Completely. And you're hit in the face with it in such a beautiful way. And for folks that maybe you don't like long movies, they have movie shorts that I so enjoy. And they have a lot of comedies. You know, they also have documentaries. You know, they have a whole documentary about Lesbos, the lesbian island. I can't wait to watch that. You know, like, come on. OUTshinefilm.com for all the movie listings, and go to the events. They also have so many events for the Spotlight film. They always try to booze you up and give you some food too, which is always a lot of fun. And Miami does it big, so make sure that you go check it out at OUTshinefilm.com.